Hey, I want to apologize. I did a Facebook Live earlier today, and apparently no one could hear anything I said, so that stinks. But what was the point of the Facebook Live earlier? Oh, yeah. So first of all, this is the Flipping and Wholesaling in New York show, where I show you how you can flip or wholesale houses in New York, either start or grow the business. And my point of the earlier Facebook Live was that I am more excited about being in the business today than I ever have been. I recently broke up with a partner, so I'm on my own, and I really believe there's going to be a huge wave of foreclosures and eager sellers, and I am super excited. I'm in the middle of Investor Fuel, which is the mastermind I go to. I'm going to it virtually, and I really have my head's in a good place. I just bought a huge amount of data, and I feel very strongly that we're in a weird spot now where I know what's coming. I think the market's going to go down. I don't know for how much, or I don't know for how long, but we have the market super hot now, incredibly hot. Things are selling very fast, but it's not going to be that way forever. And I think people are going to start to figure that out. I don't know, in 3 months, 9 months, maybe after the election. I don't know what's going to be. Irina is asking, address a wholesale tenant that's not paying rent. Well, that you got. So I usually do buy. I'm just going to answer that question, but I usually do buy occupied properties, but I am not buying occupied properties now because I think besides the fact that there is a moratorium on evictions, I think that's going to be extended, and I think tenants know that. So I'm not buying anything occupied. I can address that in another video about buying occupied properties. It's just a weird time to do that because everything is screwed up now due to COVID and all the recent legislation. So I think that we're in a very unique time where we can pretty much tell what's going to come down the line, and we can prepare for that now. So I am starting up full-blown marketing very soon. I'm going to get this data shortly. I'm going to start mailing it every 30 days. I'm going to call. When I get a list, I hit it 4 ways. I mail it, I call it, I text it, and I RVM it. I drop ringless voicemails into it. And that is what I'm going to start doing. And I think that we are at the precipice of one of the best times ever as a real estate investor in New York. And I am excited to be alive now, and I am excited to be in business now. And I think I've never been as excited to be in the business as I am right now. So I think it's going to be great for anybody that now is a great time to learn how to do it in New York, and it's very different in New York than any other place. So I got a call today or yesterday from somebody asking me what contract I use, and he does not understand that the seller's attorney prepares the contract. Another guy asked me about inspection contingency, and there is no inspection contingency in New York because the inspection gets done before contract. And it's just that there's so much information out there, and it's from good people, and it's good information. It just doesn't apply in New York. And I want to say that I think I'm the only guy teaching how to do it in New York. So if you're interested in wholesaling or flipping houses in New York, I may not get to it till later, but you can go to howtoflipnewyork.com. You can get more information about everything I offer there. I have a course that teaches it. I have other services that I provide, and my phone number should be in the notes as soon as I get to that. So you can call me with any questions, and it is my pleasure to help you in any way that I can. I am pulling into my house right now, and I'll try and get this done as soon as possible. Thanks.